In this video, I'm going to be relating with you how to get deep information on how to get coins that will transform or multiply their initial price, like how to hunt for coins at their very low price. So this is going to be a very short and concise video. I'm just going to show you how to do that by using just two tools, you understand. So just join me as we go through. So the first thing you need to do is you come up to coinmarketcap.com. Excuse me. So you come up to coinmarketcap.com, and when you're at coinmarketcap is a platform where we can use to do a lot of things in the crypto market. You can use to watch the crypto price action. You can use it to see the listing. You can use it to check the volume of the crypto market and a lot of things. Like for an example, now I can come to check what is happening with the Bitcoin. You can see it and check it out. So I would advise you take your time to check out CoinMarketCap and see the usefulness and the usefulness of CoinMarketCap. But for today, you'd come to this particular place, which is cryptocurrencies. Then you click on recently added. You understand? Because we are looking for coins that are just being listed, coins that are yet to even make wave in the crypto market, but are going to have that particular big wave you are actually looking for. You know, I always say to people, buy low, sell high. So how can I get to buy these projects when they are low? It is when they are still at that very initial stage. So I'm going to click on recently added, and now you can see a whole lot of coins that have been added. And funny thing about this is I love the layout. I love the way it is very interactive. You would see the name, the price, the time, the result, or let me say the price action in 1 hour, in 24 hours. You will see like the freely diluted market capitalization. You will see the volume. You will see the blockchain which is launched on, and you can also see the time that is added. Now you can see people don't sleep in the crypto world. Coins are being launched every now and then. You understand now? So for an example, so for the sake of this video, we're just going to look at maybe 2 or 3 of them because I don't want to bore you with the process. But this is what we're going to do at this moment. So if we look at this, you'd see 172 million. This is at less and less. Now there's a reason why I'm very attached to this particular market cap. You can check out the video that is going to pop up here. I mentioned the instincts about buying coins and how you should not buy a coin that is too much like a coin with a very large market capitalization. The reason is in that video. You can check it out later. So now I'm going to focus on the coins that have enough market capitalization but not too much. So one of the things I also consider right before I dive deep into all of these things is I check out the blockchain which have been launched on. Now you can see own blockchain. Now this might look very fishy to me. This is 12 million blah blah. So one of the things you're going to do is why you click on these things, you're going to check out some few things, and I'll mention them ahead. Like you look out before you even start running through each and every one of them. You check out for their blockchain, you check out for their market capitalization, you check out for the volume. Then you go to the particular coin itself, you check out for those who are holding it. So I'm going to show you how to do all of that now. So let's just pick randomly for the sake of this class. Let's just pick this zinc. So it is definitely going to be on Ethereum blockchain, and this is zinc RIS. Now you can see in the last 24 hours or so far it is down by how many percent. So it's just launched. And when was it launched? Okay, let's check back to see when it was launched. So this was launched like 13 hours ago, and so let's come back to it. This was launched like 13 hours ago, and you can see the performance. You can see the performance of this particular crypto project. So now we can check out the market capitalization. We can check out the volume. You'd see the volume of this particular coin in circulation. You can check out the volume, market capital. So keep checking all of that. But one thing I want you to do right now is now for you to know how or which of these projects is definitely going to make sense to you. How would you run some background checks? How would you check some things you would like to know about this project, to know the ones to actually put your money to? Because you can agree with me, nobody wants to put their money in a project that is being run by a drunk. You understand? So I would advise you do this. Click on their website, read out the white paper, check on their social page, you can join the Discord and the like. So why are we doing all of this? These are to check out proper informations on these people. What do I mean? Like when you go to their website, you can see what is happening on their website. When you go to the white paper, you read about their white paper, you read about their projects and their timeline and the time frame and how the intend to implement all of the things they mentioned and their usability. So you can see all of those there. I'm not going to do that right now because in the video I mentioned earlier, I showed how to check out for all of these things. So when you come to the website, what do you check out? You read about them, you look at their team, you run some background check about the people in charge of this project. I have also mentioned that in that video, so I advise you make reference to that particular video. So when you go to Twitter, what do you do on their Twitter page, on a social media page? You try to look at how frequently and enough they engage with their community. That will let you know how very serious they take their community and how they take their project. So after you do that, another thing I'll advise you to do now, which is the next thing you're going to do, is you can copy the contract address, or you just check it out on the on the blockchain. And why are we checking it out on the blockchain? We are coming to check it out on the blockchain to see the transactions happening in this particular blockchain for this particular crypto project. Why? Because if we see any malicious transaction, definitely we will know there are some things happening. Malicious transactions like maybe a large amount of this crypto project is being moved from one wallet to another, or a large amount is held by one particular address. Definitely you know you can be rug pulled, so you don't want to sleep on that. So now I've showed you how to check out some things right here. So now you can add them to your list, and you can also do one more thing. Perhaps you don't want to hold them, perhaps you just want to trade them. You understand? So you can look at them here and see where you can trade them. You would see the confidence on this project. This is why I love CoinMarketCap. It gives more than you just checking price action. It gives you the confidence level on this particular project. This is I'll tell you, this project is definitely going to do well. Why? Because it is launched on the Ethereum blockchain. Zinc alone is something else. If you're used to the crypto market, you understand what I mean. So you can see the exchanges where you can trade all of these things. So maybe perhaps you want to trade it now. It's going to direct me to that particular exchange where I can trade this. You see the Ethereum versus this. Okay, so I would love to read more, or maybe I do not. Let's just try to see how fast the network is going to be at this moment. So you will see, read out some of things about this thing, then you see where you can trade. Now you see financial reserves, lot of information. So I would advise you run this background check on like as plenty as possible. Let's say 3. Why am I even saying 3? Let's say 10 to 30 of this project. Then you look at how much you want to invest in each and every one of them. Like I always mention to people, don't invest in markets with too much or too big market capitalization. Don't invest in crypto projects with too big market capitalization, because with your little money, you're going to get little return, because this kind of markets are being controlled by the whales. And it's like you trying to buy stock of Apple and you're buying a stock of $25 and expecting to make a crazy return. No, that's not going to happen. You understand? So the next tool we are going to be addressing in this particular video is ICO drops. So this is also an opportunity to even buy these projects before they are listed here. You can get to see them. What is ICO? ICO means initial coin offering, like also seem like initial profit offering. But most of these days, people have even been moving from ICO to TGEs. I will definitely launch another video explaining the concept of ICO, launchpads, IDO, IPOs, and TGEs. You understand? Token generation. So, but for now, let's focus on the ICO. So ICO is like you getting to buy a project even when nobody is ready to buy it. For an example, I want to build a model of a farm and I'm calling on investors that, alright, you come buy this farm before I launch it. If you buy before launch, I'm going to sell it to you for $10. But once it is launched, if you want to buy, I'll sell it for a $50 listing price. So if I was an investor and I went to that company and I bought 10 units of the farm, at the rate of $10, I've bought 100. So upon listing alone, and the fund is being listed for $100 or $50, that is like $500, right? So I've made at least $450 spread. So that is all just we are going to do here. You're going to buy this project before it is being listed on the market. That is, you are showing your confidence, and they are going to give you, and as well come with all that, it comes with all the benefits. So what you're just going to do is look at this. Let me show you how this platform works. You can see we have the section for active ICOs, we have the section for upcoming ICOs, we have the section, oh, why did I click that? Let me just go back to it. So we also have the section for ended ICOs. So you might be wondering, why do they still add ended ICOs to this place? It is for some reasons. You can check out these things, check out some of them and see how well they are faring in the market. So if you see that some other projects are also being launched by these people whose projects are not doing well, you definitely don't want to get immersed in all of that. So now let's just click on one of them. The question now is, how do you know which one to actually interact or buy or purchase? Now it is as simple as ABC, just like we did in what's it called, in CoinMarketCap. You're just going to make sure you do enough information. Like I will say again, I'll make reference to the video, check it out again. I've shown how you can get to run all of this background information. So you check them out, this background information, you check their token price, the projected listing price, you go to their white paper, you read their white paper, you go to their website, go to their social media page, join their communities, you see how they engage, ask questions, take your time and the likes. So guys, this is how you can get to see coins that are going to launch and make crazy effects in the market. You might be asking, is this definitely possible? I'm telling you, yes. Earlier this year, around July or August, I got the chance to know about a coin that was launched on the Pulse chain. This coin did like 62,000%. And another did 100 and something percent just within hours of launch. You understand? So the bull run is actually approaching. So many coins, plenty of coins that are going to be launched at this particular period or starting from December are going to skyrocket and are going to be making this kind of waves. You understand? So you can check them out here. You see 21% and the likes and the likes and the likes. So most of the coins, before you even get to see some of them being listed on Binance, they are already shown here, and this is a time for you to get into the great opportunity that might be involved.